Okay, so this is a follow-up to my previous video of a custom dually work truck. This is the minifig scale version of the same truck, except I also built a gooseneck trailer and a small utility tractor to go on the trailer. So I'll go ahead and go over that for you. So starting with the truck, I like the shaping of this better just because of the scale it's at. You can't fault the details as much. And I just think it looks more generic truck instead of a classic Dodge Ram, which I prefer generic truck. It's a dually, just like the larger model, so the rear tires are wider. I have the same spacing in the front on the front tires to show that it's jacked up. It's not stock height. I even have this little bracket here, if you can see it, and that is to mount a snowplow. I haven't built that snowplow yet, or if I have, I've misplaced it. But yeah, so this is capable of taking a snowplow, and all of my custom minifig scale pickups, I want to be able to have the same mount, and so they can all take the same snowplow or same whatever attachments I want to put on. Kind of make it a little somewhat modular. So then we have the flatbed here, obviously gooseneck hitch. These little grill bricks here are supposed to indicate like little toolbox compartments. Then obviously we have the big toolbox compartments here, and then your little diesel pump with your little spout there, and of course your tail lights and your ball hitch. Then we get to the gooseneck trailer. Fairly simple, just basic plate build with a underlying structure, some basic structure to put the wheels on, a few running lights here and there in orange. Even got tail lights on the ramps and on the actual back of the trailer itself. The ramps do fold down. I had this piece. This was the main piece that inspired the gooseneck build, and I think it just works perfect. So when the trailer is not hooked up to the truck, I have this little thing, just this little piece where it's two 1x1 bricks and a 1x1 round stud, and I just set it right there. But when the trailer's not in use, you can just pin it to that little anti-stud there, and it's the perfect height, and it holds the trailer dead even. Okay, so now on to the little tractor here. So this thing was pretty quick build. I tried to not take a lot of time with this. I would like to revisit this at some point. I don't quite like the shaping of the front cowling here. I also want to add some detail on the side of like the engine and stuff, but it's good enough to get my point across. So basic build, just a 2x plate to start with the chassis. It's got the ball hitch in the back, big tires in the rear, smaller tires in the front. Bucket goes up and down, steering wheel, seat, smokestack there, and bucket moves however you need it to. Got a nice grill. Fairly simple build. I did, and because of the way I attach this bucket, if I pull that little ratchet piece off that is holding the bucket on, I just have a 2x4 area of regular studs that I can then attach this little fork assembly to. It's not very strong, as you can see, just me moving it around. It kind of wants to fall apart, but this is, once again, a display model like most of my custom stuff. It's not meant to be played with like Lego sets are, so they don't have to be as strong. So it looks good enough. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, it's been a while since I've looked at this. All you have to do is take the bucket piece off. The ratchet piece can stay because the ratchet piece has two studs right there. So then those two studs of the ratchet piece go into the back of the 1x4 tile. And there you go, you have your forks. So when it's all on the trailer, I put the forks up here with the little stand. And then obviously the tractor goes on the main section of the trailer. And I did test it. The ramp angle is realistic, and you can put the tractor on and off the trailer without anything rubbing or not working how it should. So yeah, there you go. That's my custom Lego dually work truck with gooseneck and utility tractor. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.